Hello, this is Daryl Merle with Smooth Jazz Saxophone Lessons. Today in our foundation series that we've been doing lately, we've been working on the major scales in every key and the major pentatonic. So we want to make sure that you guys have your foundation on lock where you can see every scale so that you can play them. Why do we learn the scales again? We learn them so when we play music, whether you read music, play by ear, you're sitting on a bandstand or whatever it is, you know what body of notes work. So when you improvise, or if you're playing by ear, you're trying to find melodies, you had a better chance of knowing what notes work. So anyway, that is the foundation of why we're doing this. And you should be able to get around your horn like that. So these things are not a problem. So we've done C, we've done G, we've done D. Now we're going to the key of A. And the reason we chose A is because we're adding another sharp. So C, no sharps, G had one sharp, D had two sharps. Now A has three sharps. So we're going to go over that scale. But if you're liking this material that I'm going over, please help me with the algorithm so this free information can get around to other saxophonists who are struggling. Some beginners who are struggling with these things, they need to see it. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right. And also, if you're looking for lessons, I usually keep a few students at a time. But, you know, you can click the link in the description on my website or whatever and hit me up. And if I have an opening, I'll let you know. If I don't, I'll try to squeeze you in whenever I can, or you'll be one of the first people to call when someone drops out. All right, so let's get to working on this. Our notes, we have A, B, C sharp, that's nothing. Then we have D. We add the octave key. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's D. Then we have E, still holding the octave key. F sharp, G sharp. A lot of times I say A flat because I like to say what I like to say. And A. So it's going to sound like this. One more time for you. All right, so now we're going to do the major pentatonic. Remember, the formula is the first note, A. So it's 1, 2, 3, A, B, C sharp. Then you go to the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is E. Then you got your 6, which is F sharp, and then you're back to your octave. Remember, if you're playing the major pentatonic scale right, it should sound like My Girl. If you were to put that little line on it. So let me show you how it goes again. And again, when you're improvising, you want to have all these under your belt really easy so you're not struggling thinking about when you're playing, what can I play? You want to be real fluent with your major scale because it already sounds musical. I just played a piece of the scale and stopped. I just tried to make it sing like I always tell y'all. Now I'm going to finish the scale. So how you make the saxophone sing with scales can sound very musical. So improvising does not have to be very complicated. You know, this is one of the simple methods of using this information. And then same thing with major pentatonic. That was straight major pentatonic type stuff. So again, if you like this lesson, please like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, check out the links below if you want to see anything I got going on. Go to the website, all that good stuff. All right, make the saxophone sing, and I'll talk to you next time.